The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. And up next, dance.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Alright, first question. Bubble wrap was originally invented to be what? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. It's time. Welcome to the killing room. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracadabra. On guard! What's the point? Here's where I keep everybody's scores. I hope you like it. Let's try another one. What sports team is Jason Mendoza on The Good Place a super fan of? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing room. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Hurry up! Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Your security's been breached! We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. I have like so many bone facts. What is the periosteum? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Follow me. I hope you like gifts. Help yourself to a totem that represents my family drama. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the one... Oh dear, my mother's wig. I'm powerless when I think Mother's around. I'd let you go, Mother, but I can't ignore my duties as a murderous trivia host. It's how you raised me. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. In the Jules Verne novel, Journey to the Center of the Earth, how do the protagonists attempt to reach the center of the Earth? Who picked this? Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. What year did Jon Stewart host his final episode of The Daily Show? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Happy scratching! Why stop now? We know what a losing ticket means. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Hogwarts teachers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Moving on. Akira Kurosawa films. Squash. I hope you win, Mother! Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. animals and Animal Farm. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Die by beheading. Oh, Mother, I'm conflicted about you possibly escaping. Time to make friends with the darkness. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Oh, hello again, Mother. Congrats on beating my game. But I'm starting to suspect that maybe you're not my real mother. And that would be bad. So I have one more question for you. Mother, which famous book by Dr. Benjamin Spock did you receive as a gift when I was born, but then never read? Come on, Mom. If that is your real name. Let's see how you did. I guess I was just being paranoid, but you definitely passed the mom test, so you get to live. Bye for now, Mom.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. We don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. Let's crank up the volume to Ocean's 11 and make some noise for our first comedian. Remember to say your catchphrase. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. Keep that light smattering of applause going.
To vezetene, to vetkati rakasene. I steno edes idne.
Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? comic needs an introduction.
Aberti a etovete vit. Lepti tuai. Ti haides iti.
Woof. Tough crowd. Let's play a little shuffleboard. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. You've got the wind in your sails now, so let's write some yada yada. Moving on. I hope you're not sick of seeing these performers, because here they are again. Okay, judges, render your verdict. Woof. Tough crowd. Ahoy! It's our next comic. Who won this joke off? Place your vote now. All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Let's see who's on top and who is scraping the bottom of the barrel. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions, and for that we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics. Vote for your favorite punchline. Which punchline is better? can only take one of you to safety, and obviously it should be the funniest person.
Comedy.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We're not mad scientists, we're glad scientists. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, you've all been deloused, right? Oh well, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which famous cat are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Bring up those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. You're just a riddle without an answer. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Yippee! You got one vote from yourself. You know what? Sure. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which Arrested Development character suits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see that data. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Last one picked for a roll, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup roll that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. This feels right, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I love result. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. That's that. All right, pick your final category. Which alternate universe version of yourself are each of you? Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! Even entrepreneurs get the munchies, man. Hooray! Will you resign in disgrace? Find out after a word from our sponsors. Such steady hands. That's the lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Your family is having a really heated debate at dinner. How do you diffuse the tension? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...